Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. Requiem, A Life is Strange Story. Chapter 2. Though I've been miles away, through winds and hurricanes, you know what I say, the price that I pay for you. You dream of bitter days, eternal autumn haze. My life's been so strange, but that's just so right with you. Price, Curly. Max got an Uber to head back to her hotel. Once there, she showered and got dressed. It temporarily took her mind off of things. But with each passing moment, the sense of dread came calling back. She thought again to that night when she saw the play and had her vision. Something that she wished she could forget. There was a time when she was with Simone that she forgot about it, and it felt like a distant memory or another life. But on this day, all the emotions returned. The feel felt like a lump in her throat, and she was not sure if she was going to throw up or choke. You got this, Max told herself. No matter what happens, it will be okay. Your life is perfect. Chloe has come back to you. Simone found me. And I have one of the largest art show openings going on in the history of the San Francisco art scene. Everything is fine. I could not be more happy and perfect. That is what sails me, she said aloud to the empty room. Max proceeded to grab her purse and stripped on her too tall for her, but it's all she had in heels, and checked out of the hotel room and asked the coaster to hail her a taxi. He paused and with a quick nod had her a taxi in no time. They told the driver where she wanted to go and sat back and closed her eyes. Her mind's going a million miles an hour. She thought of everything, and she had to smile. She felt like she had lived 3 lifetimes, and all of those lifetimes had come together at this moment. Her past, her present, and she hoped her future would all be at that play tonight. She arrived at Chloe's hotel and paid the driver as she stepped out of the taxi. He complimented her appearance, to which Max, half obvious and lost in thought, only nodded and mumbled something that sounded like thanks. She entered the hotel and took the hotel elevator to the 2nd floor. There she got off of the elevator and turned to head to Chloe's room. That's outside the room. She checked her dress and took a deep breath before she knocked on the door. "It's me," Max said loudly. "This is sick," she heard Chloe say from behind the closed door. It gave Max pause as Chloe's voice didn't sound right. Max could tell, just from her voice, something was wrong. A few moments later, Chloe answered the door. Immediately, Max could tell 2 things about Chloe. First, Chloe was only wearing a towel. "Running late, so sue me," Chloe would later offer as a reason. She not seen the Kale that she was only in a tower and told her, truth be told, Mouse was a little surprised. But also fine with this new level of intimacy between her and this Chloe. Secondly, Mouse could tell Chloe had been crying. Her eyes were puffy and red. They were a little bloodshot too. Mouse decided it didn't say anything, as he did not want to make it worse. Whatever it was. Hi, Mouse. Come on in. I was just about to get dressed. Chloe said, slightly hoarse and uncomfortable. Probably from crying. Mouse thought. She could see Chloe wiping out her eyes while her back was turned. And as Mouse entered, she heard Chloe saying, "Damn, girl, you look amazing. Who knew when we were like 13 and dressed up like pirates that you would grow up to dress up like this? Wow!" Mouse felt her face blush. She appreciated the comment and the fulmination from Chloe. Thanks. I still don't like dressing up, but you have to do it when you live in the art gallery scene. I still prefer my hipster jeans and generic t-shirt. Chloe nodded in agreement. Me too. So, Mass, that's Simone, huh? Chloe changed the subject rather quickly. I cannot believe you told me about her just this morning and now she's here. Shocked. You have no idea, Mass countered. As far as I knew, she was still in France, and she was far away. I had no idea and couldn't fathom she would be here, be this close. Mass's words trailed off. I have to admit, that is pretty cool, Chloe began. For her to care enough about your friends that she took it on herself to come find us and keep an eye on us while working for you, she must really love you. Mass could hear it in Chloe's voice. There was some pain and hurt behind those words. Yes, she does, and I love her too. Chloe, are you okay? What's going on? You know you can talk to me about whatever it is. Matt reached out and grabbed Chloe's hand in a show support. Tears welled in Chloe's eyes. Yes, I can talk to you about most things, but not this. And everything has happened so fast. It was hard enough this morning to hear that you had moved on, that you had found someone. But now, to see you together, I was not ready. Matt stood there confused. Chloe, I don't understand. Ready for what? Damn it, Mass, Chloe cried. I love you too. Mass stood there in shock. Silence, not knowing what to say. Mass could tell with the way Chloe said it. She meant something beyond that love you have for a friend. Mass knew. Mass could feel, for the first time in one while, that Chloe meant that she truly and deeply loved Mass. Chloe walked over and sat down on the bed and wiped the tears from her eyes. She looked up at Mass and said, It was the same reason I got upset this morning when you first told me about Simone. I know. I don't understand it either. I have Weisel. I love Weisel and little Maxine in my life. You give me this life, what I wanted. I am beyond happy. To hear about you moving on, then to see you with Simone, I don't know, Mass. I guess part of me, when we were kids, always thought of you, of us. I know, crazy, right? I mean, thought you and I would end up together, our own happy ever after. The last word trailed off into space and time and hung there. Mass, feeling her knees go weak and the butterflies thrill her stomach, reached out for the bed and sat down next to Chloe. Laura, I was not a pill for that. Chloe nodded in agreement. I know, right? I wasn't either. It just kind of happened. But I always told myself that if I ever found you again, I would do nothing to lose you. And that means I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you either. I love you, Chloe Price. Part of me always has and always will. When I left you my timeline the same way so, and knew that I was making a choice that meant I would most likely never see you again, it was the hardest thing I have ever done. It devastated me, but I did it. I did it for love. Love means you will do what you have to do for the other person to protect them and make them happy. And I wanted nothing more than for you to be safe and happy. Chloe was already sobbing at this point. So grabbed Master's hand and buried her face in Master's chest. I love you too, Mass. And I love Weasel. I am so effing confused. And I love Simone, came the response. Chloe, we are meant to be together. We are soulmates. We are partners in time. We are connected in a way that few people are. Our love goes beyond friendship and romance. It's a connection. It's as if our souls are connected. Think about all we have been through and seen. All we have experienced. In this time and in mine, nothing, not even fate or destiny, time or loss, destruction or heartache, nothing can keep us apart. We are Mass and Chloe. We are together, even when we're not. She continued. So even with all the pain we have right now, the fact we are not together, that we love other people, that our lives went down a different path than we both thought or could ever even anticipate, just remember, we are still together. We still found each other. We have come back to one another. If you think about all the infinite worlds and possibilities, the one constant is and always has been us. You and I. Mass and Chloe. This is love. This is us. And that's pretty hella awesome. Mass could feel Chloe chuckle through her chills. You said hella! Yes, I did, Mass said as he lifted Chloe's face. I will always, always love you. Across time, across life and death, across fate and destiny. You know that, right? Chloe nodded. Me too. Mass wrapped her arms around Chloe, and they sat there on the edge of the bed for what felt like an eternity. They sat there in silence, enjoying being together and having found one another again. Chloe was the first to speak after several minutes. Her tears had dried up and eyes no longer shone. She had a mysterious look on her face. Mass? She asked. Mass, detecting the tone in her voice, knew something was about to make her very uncomfortable. Yes? Came her hesitant response. Did we ever hooked up? Chloe asked blankly. Mass immediately felt her palms sweat and her heart race. What do you mean? She asked, trying to half ignore the question and play dumb. Maxine Caulfield, you know what I mean. Did we ever, in any of the other times or lives, hook up, have relations, go where no man has ever gone before? Chloe, after all this, you asked that? Mask replied. How can you go from so sweet and emotional to such a horn dog in like 2 seconds flat? Excuse me, Miss Piss, but a girl's got to know what the girl's got to know. Mask sighed as the memories of her past life came flooding back. A Chloe came to her in the shower, and how it was everything she had wanted at that moment. Mask could feel the heat in her cheeks and heart race and beat so fast it felt like it would pound through her chest. No need to say a word, Mask. I can tell this from your reaction to the question. And that's a big yes. I knew he had to. I mean, come on. I am irresistible. Mask nodded and knowing Chloe's comment. Yes, one time in a hotel room. I was taking a shower and you came in and joined me. Do I really need to say more? Absolutely. But I will take a wing check on that because we have to get going and get back to the theater. Now excuse me while I go get dressed. Chloe stood up and gathered her stuff and headed to the bathroom. She closed the door, but a few seconds later she opened it and stuck her head out. Just so you know, I am not getting dressed in here because I am shy or anything. I'm getting dressed in the bathroom because apparently I walk your world and you cannot keep your hands off me. Mask picked up a pedal and chuckled at it. Chucked it at her. Chloe Elizabeth Price. I should have never said anything. You are never going to let me live this one down. Damn right, sister. When you this sissy, you have to. And by the way, there's a sour in here too, Chloe said as she winked at Mask. She closed the door behind her as she disappeared into the bathroom. Mask stirred her head and smiled. Chloe being Chloe, she said to the empty room. Her thoughts soon returned to the upcoming play and her fear returned. She was thankful for these moments with Chloe. Not knowing what the ending held, she welcomed the distraction. Hi everyone. This is Emily 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, you know, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!